lot of these kids have actually been playing football since they've been 2 and 3.
Right.
You know, which is the thing.
Yeah.
With the Give Me Fives thing, I think this is a great grounding for them. Some quite good skill with these kids. This is Sir Trevor Brooking, okay, a very, very famous footballer. Play for England. Okay. Now he's asked me a question. I don't know the answer. He says to me, "How many of you are still only 5 years of age? Put your hand up. You're still only 5." Okay. Okay.
And the rest of you are all 6, are you? Right, well done. You're sure, aren't you? Okay, right. You have to tell us your first name as you come through. What's your name?
Keep coming.
Henry. My grandson's name's Henry. And what's your name? James. Okay, James. Hi. What's your name?
Peter Walker.
Sorry.
So yeah, this is what we managed to achieve to get built ourselves. It's not a lot, but working partnership we can go through there later on. So from where we started from, teach the kids self-respect, self-esteem, and also to make it safe and enjoyable. We put a lot of emphasis at Sale United to make sure that it's enjoyable. We work with such different age groups, from the very youngsters right up to open age. So particularly the younger years, it must be enjoyable. And over 100 volunteers within the club in total. Without those volunteers, we wouldn't exist. It just wouldn't exist. And the total of players that we now have in the books is 600, and it's the fact we've got 600 that enables us to bring in the cash through we have a standing order scheme which they pay monthly that pays for all everything really. The only, as I say, grant we ever achieved was £10,000.
It's not essentially about football to start with. Yes, there's balls there, the mini balls. It's about getting kids moving, as we were talking about earlier. Yeah, get the motor skills moving. Let's get them out. Let's just get them doing some physical exercise. The under-7s, because of it last year, we entered them in the Stockport Junior Blues competition. We just thought we'd dip our toe in the water. It's a prestigious competition in the area. Lo and behold, we won it. We really didn't expect that. But what came apparent to us again when we went and watched that, because the work we've done from when they were 5 and they've come up, the SAQs and stuff like that, at that age, it's actually showing that it works. Definitely works. We get invited now to Manchester United's Academy, the School of Excellence, on a regular basis, the only grassroots clubs to go.
All professional clubs should have 2 or 3 clubs they work with to help that sort of interaction, really, and to not make the feel youngsters that they've already fouled at 11 or 13.
Trevor, we have got amongst this lot a West Ham supporter.
Which team is that?
West Ham.
Very good.
Now this man here used to play for West Ham.
You're going to shake? I used to play for West Ham, that's my team.
Yeah. Okay.
How old are you now? 3 now. Very good, Alex.
Happy birthday in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. The boys say they want some gin and juice, but I really don't wanna be a buzz like I had last week.
The students to get involved in community projects at the weekend, and he came as a helper.
Yeah.
He's now a full-time coach with us, although he's still at university, and again he's just done his level 2.
Playing a small-sided game.
Yes, the old 4v4.
4v4, passing, short passing's been the skill, been the emphasis. And So this game I'm incentivising passing by giving points for the examples of passing and moving.
I can't.
Come on, Nathan, let's do it.
He's been instrumental in developing the girls' football. He's played a big part.
Very good. Yeah. What age are those? The girls?
These are under 11s. Yeah. A couple of under 10s in the team.
Yes.
We haven't got under 10s this season.
It has had other successes as well.
Yeah.
And Connor's now with us at the games. He's done his level 1. He's definitely level 2 potential.
Yeah.
And he just wants to get a little bit under his belt at level 1 before he progresses. How are you? Very well, thank you.
Good. These are, well, Connor's probably told you.
Yeah, had a long.
19.
Yeah.
Other than the open age, this is the...
How long you had?
Josh, come on, you control you
association with them?
better than that.
10 years now.
Okay, very good. How are they doing this year?
Very good, actually. Surprised. We've moved into a new league.
Okay.
We've gone from junior to youth football, and obviously the 19 gathers. So we've gone into a new league, and I don't mind saying that it surprised me. Really.
Okay, good.
You know, it's a step up because it's an under 21s league.
Yeah,
we play
yeah.
against under 21s, and we're sat second in the league and in the semi-finals of one of the cups. So
Okay.
yeah, it's good. It's good. Really, really nice set of lads. I know I'm biased, but that makes it. Classic stuff.
No, that's all right. Nice to see. No, we'll keep up to work. Very good.
Trevor, this is Connor Murphy.
Yeah, hi. Oh, yeah, Connor. Hi. Nice to see you.
Stuart's told the story.
Yeah.
Joined us as a journalist and picked up stories.
There was a bit of a hassle that you were, and then you got involved now.
Yeah. I was just impressed by the set up, sorry. So, well,
You're hoping to go on to then level 2 soon. Then.
Yeah, hopefully.
How are they doing the 15?
Good, they're improving, which is the main thing, I suppose.
Nice big group for that age group, because sometimes it's you get that sort of age where they can drift away, can't they? So it's good.
Sometimes it's difficult to let people down on Sundays, you know, because we're
Yes,
not allowed 16
yes.
on match day.
No.
But yeah, it's great. It's good that they're all enthusiastic when they turn up. You know, that's amazing.
But they also give us rehabilitation, and that's what's like some of the in-depth knowledge for what causes like hamstring.
Okay.
Because there's a lot.
It's only 66, but it's the wrong way around.
750 girls now.
These are all gentlemen altering them.
Yes,
Any involved refereeing them.
fine. Very good. It's the league structure, isn't it? There's quite a few of their teams.
He's one of our founder members.
You must have been pleased with the result of the weekend. No, right, difficult. Yeah.
Firstly, I'd like to welcome everybody to Sale United tonight to open up our clubhouse. We're really honoured to have managed to get Sir Trevor Brooking to come down and do this for us. And thank you for all the people from all the leagues and everything of the area. Now what's going to happen, I'm just welcoming you. Stuart is now going to give us a speech and officially introduce Sir Trevor to you. Thank you very much.
As Colin said, thank you everyone for coming today. It's great to see so many faces around. Certainly we've got one or two of the original members of Sale United here. We've got certainly Harry Dowd here, who was not only a great player for Manchester City but also a founder member of Sale United. and we've got some other members from the original Gordon Bancroft here somewhere, I think. So it's nice to see these faces going back 35, 40 years or thereabouts. But we've got a very distinguished guest today, and excuse me because I've got to, I can't not remembered all this. So Trevor is chiefly associated with West Ham United. He played as an attacking midfielder and centre forward for the club for his entire playing career, which is something to be said these days, between 1967 and 1984. He made 636 appearances and scored 102 times. He won the FA Cup twice in 1975 and 1980. In the latter, he scored the only goal in a 1-0 win over Arsenal with a rare header. He made his debut for England national side in 1974. He took part in Euro 1980 in Italy and the World Cup in Spain in 1982. His England career earned him 47 caps and he scored 5 goals. Latterly he became known as a TV pundit with Match of the Day, became chairman of Sports England and in 1999, and then took up his current position as the Football Association's Director of Football Development just over 4 years ago. Now, in this role, I've had the pleasure over the last 2 or 3 years to have been at presentations that Trevor's made. It's quick to acknowledge that if we as a nation are going to produce players with the ability to succeed on this international stage, then it starts here at the grassroots. And I think today, the fact that he's here with us today demonstrates that he is prepared to come and have a look and talk at the people at the grassroots. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I present to you Sir Trevor Brooking.
Thank you very much. Very big build-up, that wasn't it? I didn't realise how important 1975 was. From my point of view, my daughter Colette was born in 75. We won the FA Cup final in 75, and Sale United, of course, started in 1975. So they're lucky enough to play at the highest level. All of this tell you that it all starts off really at the grassroots. And as the governing body of football and the national sport now are lucky enough, girls' football is the biggest girls' sport. We have a wonderful opportunity really to try and set a platform to focus very much on the younger generation. I'm a bit obsessed with the 5 to 11s because I went to look at the Gimme Fires, which is your 3, 4, 5 age group, which happens at a school down the road, and out of the middle of that popped a little Alex who was 3, who under his bib had a West Ham shirt on. Now that was something really uplifting to find in the midst of the Northwest. There's a little Alex is hammering away with a West Ham shirt, which I thought was very brave. And but it just shows you, you know, that with the 3 to 5s, it was good to watch. It's good to come out and see how, you know, all the good work that's going on. We tend to probably take things for granted at times. So it's an opportunity for somebody like myself just to say thank you very much for all of you that support a structure like this. It's the lifeblood of the game. We'd never survive if we didn't. My point of view, having come to the club, saw the under-6s earlier. We went to see the Gimme Fives. Then we went down to Carrington to look at the under-7s. Good to see Manchester United involved in getting the opportunity to use a fantastic facility like that. And then we've come here this evening really, and just as I say, it's a small visit, short visit, but more than anything, it's just a chance to say keep up the good work really, and we'll keep a close eye on you, keep a close eye on us as well to try and make sure that we can use examples of Sale United to make a difference. And as I say, very pleased just to spend a short period of time, but wish you all the very best in the future and anything we can help you in. And any feedback you want to give us, the door hopefully is always open. So keep up the good work and thanks very much for inviting me. Cheers.
Thank you very much to Trevor. I think we're very, very honoured to have been able to attract Trevor to give up his time and come down and see us down at Sale. I think it's reward for all the hard work that our coaches put in throughout the years, and for all the guys and the girls that play football for us. You know, people at the top notice what's going on. But I would like to just once again say a really big thank you for coming down and spending the day with us. He's been with us since 4:30. He's not had a chance to sit down. We've whisked him off to Carrington, to Ashton-on-Mersey. He must have met about 100 different people, and he's had time to speak to everybody. Even the kids that were out here early on, he spoke to every single one of them. So Trevor, thank you very much for a fantastic day.
A lot of effort went into, I'm sure, putting together the funds and making it happen. A lot of individuals, a lot of contributions, and so everyone must be delighted. And as I say, hopefully the club and everyone associated with it, and the centre itself and the other sports, I wish you all the very best and go from strength to strength in the future. Thank you very much. There we go.
Nobody does it better. Makes me feel sad.